Hello everyone and welcome to Pick a Stack Wednesday. Hooray, best day of the week. So today the backdrop here is all about compassion, and I think we really need that in these crazy times. I don't watch the mainstream media, but I do watch the civilian journalists, shall we call them, and there's some craziness going on out there, and I just want to remind everybody that we are humans and we need to not lose our humanity during these troubled times. So maybe taking a deep breath before we react is a really good thing to do. And just remember that people that are opening up their shops, their cafes, their restaurants, they're humans too. So let's treat them nicely. I saw way too much icky energy yesterday, and not locally, but in videos, and we need to stop that. Remember, we're all humans, and we're all just walking each other home, so let's have some compassion. So that's what the backdrop is today. Now, let's get on to Pick a Stack. So if you're not familiar with Pick a Stack, what I have here is I have 3 stacks, 1, 2, 3. And each stack includes a crystal, 2 tarot cards from 2 different decks, and an oracle card. And your mission is to think of an idea, an issue, or a question, and then choose a stack. Now, having said that, you can also choose 2 stacks or 3 stacks. I highly recommend listening to the whole video, the whole reading, because sometimes you choose 1 stack and one or the other 2 stacks resonate with different areas of your life, or maybe give you an affirmation. So, having said that, let's start with stack number 1. So today we have, for our crystals, we have skulls, because we just got in a whole bunch of skulls, and these skulls wanted to be part of the reading today. So today we have this fabulous Lepidolite skull. And Lepidolite, let's read the card for you. Lepidolite is a stone of transition, very appropriate for what's going on these days. It assists in the release and reorganization of old behavioral and psychological patterns, inducing change. It brings deep emotional healing, soothing and reducing stress and depression. It can dissipate negativity, and should be used for the highest good, but then all crystals should always be used for the highest good. So should tarot cards, oracle cards, and everything else we do. Lepidolite can activate the throat, heart, third eye chakras, and the intellect. It can help open the crown chakra, clearing blockages and bringing in cosmic awareness. We all need that today. It can facilitate astral travel and access the Akashic record. It helps take you forward into the future, tuning you into thoughts and feelings from other lives that are creating a blockage in your life now. Now, what's interesting, I don't pick these. My spirit guides tell me what crystals to use. And I like that it says it helps to take you forward into the future, because we don't want to go back into the past, okay? We don't want to go back to the way things were. We want to move forward. We want to have a transition into something better. So if you're thinking, gosh, I just can't wait until things get back to the way they were. No, we want the new reality, the new earth. We want to move forward. So keep that in mind. All right, so I'm using a new deck today, and it's the Tarot Grand Luxe. And that is your first card. So if you chose stack number 1, you have the fabulous 4 of Coins. I'm going to let you look at that. So the person in this image obviously has plenty of coins. There's a ship in the background. There's barrels. There's treasure chests. There's the globe, and he's holding one of the coins, and the other 3 are in the treasure chest. So coins are equivalent to earth. They're equivalent to material possessions, material gains. The fact that he's got them here, and he's got one in his hand. He's bringing it towards him, and it's on his heart chakra. And 4 is the number of a really solid foundation. This is all about material gains coming to you, whether it's stuff, material stuff, or whether it's money. Whatever you consider is a material gain, it is coming. It might be on a slow ship. If you haven't received your stimulus check yet, it's coming. If you have something else in the works, it's coming. There's money coming to you. There's stuff coming to you. So one of the things I'm supposed to tell you is, this is a time of manifestation. So what are you manifesting? If you're manifesting lack, cut it out, because that's what you're going to get. And, some people say, well, how do I manifest lack? Because you're always thinking, I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough whatever. I don't have enough toys. And so the universe hears that and says, oh, okay, you don't want a lot of stuff, so we won't give it to you. Now, if you instead turn your thinking around that I have more money than I know what to do with, and I am so grateful, and I'm going to share my abundance with everybody, the universe says, oh, okay, well, we'll bring you some more because you're grateful and you're sharing. So manifesting, you have material goods coming to you, and you need to be grateful and share it with others so that more comes, because then you can be like this guy with all of his goodies. Sweet. All right, the second card is from the Druid Craft Tarot, and it's the 5 of Cups. Now, cups is equivalent to water. Water is also very emotional. So if you look at the person in this deck, there's fish jumping out of the water, and their cups are behind them. You have the 2 cups here, and the 3 cups are spilled on the ground. And usually this card is all about, oh, I don't have enough. It's lack, what I was just talking about with this other card here. You're not even paying attention to the full cups that you do have. You're looking for more, but you're concentrating on lack. And just the body language of this person is saying that. Like, oh, wow, I wish I was out there. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. The body language is very resigned. It's not standing upright. It's the hood is on. This is all about darkness and despair, and I don't have enough. So your job is to flip that around. And I think these 2 cards go together very well, because do you want to be like this, or do you want to be like this? There's your choices. You've got 2 cups behind you. So the other 3 spilled. Big deal. You can get more cups. You can fill them. You've got all this abundance right here, and you're not even paying attention to the wonderful things that you do have. And I'm not saying this is true for everybody out there, okay? So this may resonate with you, it may not. But I think in these crazy times, everybody needs to be focusing on this. I have everything I need. I am grateful. I am sharing with others. When I send things out this way, great things come in from another direction. When I share my wealth this way, great things come from another direction. And when we share, when we don't have very much, but we share what we have, the universe rewards us even more, because it means more. If you have $10 million in the bank and you share $100 or $1,000 with somebody, that's good. But if you have $100 in your bank account and you share $10 of it, the universe says, okay, you get it. I'm going to reward you. So when it means more, the return is more. So if you want to be like this, be grateful and share, and don't worry about the cups that are on the ground and what you don't have. Let's concentrate on the things that you do have. Because all of us have things or loved ones or something. All of us. So concentrate on the positive. All right, your third card is an oracle card from the secret language of light. And it is card number 45. Let your light shine. I'm trying not to let the light, the glare from the window shine on there. So I'm trying to keep the shine away. So let your light shine. And let's see what card number 45 has to say for us. Let's see. It is the last card in the deck. Interesting. Let your light shine. Be authentic. Today, embrace your uniqueness. Say to yourself, I am so pleased and honored to be me. Embrace the parts of you that may feel a little strange. They feel this way because you resist experiencing the fullness of you. We can all feel a little odd or peculiar at times, longing to be like everyone else and just fit in. But compromise breeds resentment. Locking yourself into the pretense of what others want will strangle your soul and split you in two. Accept yourself, set yourself free from judgment and what you perceive others think about you. Let your soul shine outward and inspire others to connect, embrace, and shine their truth. When we are aligned with our soul, we feel loved and satisfied. We no longer need others to lean on, to fill our perceived voids, or to be different to who they are. Instead, we want to be with others for the pure joy of it. Create new ways toward anything that is of interest to you. Can you feel relief wash over you? Just remember, you are beautiful. How fabulous is that? So let your light shine. Okay, so just to recap, you want to be like this? You want to be like this? Either way, let your light shine. I know that it's hard to shine your light when you're in despair and darkness, so maybe you let go of that one. Let's live this kind of life so your light can shine. And be a shining light to others. Because once you embrace this and you start manifesting that beautiful life, your light shines automatically, and then other people see your light shining and they say, hey, what are you doing? These times are crazy. How come your light's shining? Can I do what you're doing? And then you get to teach them. That's beautiful. And then this Lepidolite was all about bringing in the change. Changing those old patterns. That is a beautiful story. So that is stack number 1. If you chose stack number 2, this is your amazing crystal today. This is blue goldstone. Can you see all the sparkles? It's like the whole universe is in there. All the cosmos. Blue goldstone is man-made. It contains silica, which is made from which is made from ground quartz, and then they add copper salts, and then when it cools, it turns into the little sparkles. This is an energy generator. It's a good deflector of unwanted energies. It's a stone of protection, and it can boost your life force energy. It can help strengthen your inner self and your chi. Healers use it when doing long distance healing, or should. An increased glow of energy will channel through the healer's hands when they use this. And when I say when they use this, you can have it in your hand, in your pocket, or just sitting in the room and ask it for help. When you place this in your home or work environment, it will also help calm overexcitability, anxiety, and promote a sense of well-being. I know a lot of people could use that. All right, your first card is from Tarot Grand Luxe, and it is the Hermit card. This is a message from the universe because it's major arcana. And I have to laugh because this hermit card keeps coming up like every week in every reading, or almost every reading, because what are we doing right now? Most of us are kind of being hermits. But the message that I get with this is, it doesn't mean you're supposed to be on lockdown. It means you're supposed to go inside yourself and find out who you are. You know, up until a couple days ago when I changed my big sign outside the shop, it said that the world has slowed down so that you can rediscover yourself. And I feel like there's a definite split. People are either doing that, they're using this time to take classes, online classes, or they're meditating more, they're doing yoga and exercising at home. Instead of just going to the gym and doing machines, they're doing yoga, tai chi, qigong, things that increase the breath. Because what's going on outside our homes is, you know, the powers that be are trying to decrease our breath by making us wear masks, so that when you have less oxygen going into your body, your cells hold the toxins in and you get sick. If you take the mask off and you go outside and you breathe some fresh air and you take deep breaths, or doing yoga or tai chi or qigong or any of those, you're bringing in more oxygen to your cells and your cells are healthier. So if you're being the hermit, look at what you're doing. What are you doing? Are you just doing physical things? Are you just cleaning and painting? Are you fixing, you know, the bathroom or the deck or whatever? Or are you going inside yourself and making yourself be healthy, making yourself be more aware? Or are you just sitting around watching YouTube videos all day, you know, like cats playing or car races or things exploding? Are you nourishing your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body, your spiritual body, and your soul? Because that's why we were given this time. I mean, it's great to do, you know, the fixer-up stuff. I've been doing that, but I've also been doing yoga and Pilates and, you know, just like self-care type things. Lots more meditating. So look at what you're doing during this time while you're being a hermit. Just a quick analysis and what can I do, because it's going to be done pretty soon. So when you look back on this, what can you say? Can you say, wow, I did this and this and this and this, and I'm an improved person. I like myself better now. Just a thought. Okay. Your second card is from the Druid Craft Tarot, and I'm just going to place my thumb right there because she's naked. It's always a surprise to me when I turn the cards over, and I don't want to get banned from YouTube. So there's a naked woman on here, and this is the World card. Interestingly, these are both major arcana cards. So both messages from the universe, both very powerful. The World card, now she's naked and the world is right here. And how I feel from this is, you know, are we being true to ourselves? Because when we put clothes and jewelry on, hats, you know, whatever, we are presenting ourselves in a certain way to the world that day. Think about what you wear, what you're wearing right now. This is the image that you presented to the world today. Think about what you wore yesterday. That was the image you presented yourself to the world. So every day we present ourselves a little bit different. I mean, unless you wear the same gray hoodie and the same gray sweatpants, and you wear your hair exactly the same way, you're presenting a different version of yourself. So how are you presenting yourself to the world today? Are you being true to your soul? because that's really important. This Hermit card said, what are you doing and who are you being while you're in this hermit mode? And this is saying, are you being true to yourself? So a lot of people, I know, are worried about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people think. Everybody's wrapped up in their own lives. And if you lose a friend because of something you're wearing or something you're doing and you're being true to yourself, they're not a real friend. I've lost friends, and then I realized, wow, they were very narcissistic because I wasn't showering them with attention all the time. I started doing things that I like to do, and they just kind of ghost me. And that amazed me because I thought we were friends. No, they were just sucking the energy off of me. So keep in mind, if you're being true to yourself and you lose a friend, that it probably was meant to be, but you got to be true to yourself. Find out who you are. There we go. We'll do that. Find out who you are, maybe how strong you are, how creative you are, how inspirational you are, how motivated you are. Find out who you are and the things that you can do while you're in this hermit mode. And then the world comes to you. The world card comes to you, and everything is in this world. We've got the cups and the swords and the wands and the pentacles. So this means you're in touch with the earth. You're in touch with everything. The world comes to you. And this is the 21 card. This is the last card, the final card of the major arcana. This is the 9 card. And this is the last major arcana. So it's like the end of a cycle. Find out who you are, and then the whole world is yours. But you got to be true to yourself. So whatever that means to you, be true to yourself. The 3rd card is from the Secret Language of Light Oracle. And it's the Vesica Piscis card. So let me just get the book out. That's number 26. 26. There we go. Let me hold that up for you. Vesica Piscis. This is nice. I don't have to worry about a naked woman. Creating soul truth in the world. Okay, I can't make this stuff up, guys, and I don't look at these cards before I do the reading. So when I was saying be true to yourself and do things that are good for your soul, here's your affirmation. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. If that's not an affirmation of this, I don't know what is. So you have the Hermit, the World, and the Vesica Piscis. So be true to yourself. That is stack number 2. Stack number 3. I'm going to move that closer to me so I can see it. So when I got the opportunity to get these crystals, this gorgeous Larimar was one of them. Yes, this is Larimar. This comes from the Caribbean, and it's like it has these dapples of light and water, and it looks like the Caribbean Ocean. The image on this camera just does not do this justice. This is absolutely exquisite. I love Larimar. It's got such a balance of energy, and it's watery, and it's just so soothing. Larimar awakens feminine power and soothes the emotions. Created by volcanic activity, it balances water and fire energy. A powerful throat chakra stone, Larimar assists in the expression of emotions and teaches respect, love, and nurturing. It can cleanse unhealthy emotional blocks, release attachments, and it's excellent for healing and for pregnant or new mothers to relieve depression and stress. So one of the things you can do with Larimar is meditate with it. I like to lie down on the couch or my bed and put the stone wherever it needs to be. So, if it needs to be on the throat chakra, I would put this on my throat and just kind of hold it there gently. It's not a heavy stone, so it would be okay. And then meditate and basically ask the spirit of the Larimar to heal me, to heal my throat chakra, or to help balance out my male and female energies, or my water and fire energies. So this is a beautiful, soothing. I mean, even just in my hand right now, it's very soothing. I don't even want to put it down. So that is your stone for stack number 3, and your first card is from the Tarot Grand Luxe deck, and it is the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Look at the imagery. How does that make you feel? I feel like stuff's coming at me fast. Now, wands are fire, and what's cool, what's beautiful about this deck is it's coming right out of the light. In other words, the light or the universe is sending abundance, because this is the 8 card. 8 is the number of abundance. So the universe, because I'm manifesting it, because I'm putting it out there that this is what I want. Thank you, universe, for bringing me abundance and prosperity today. And yes, I am ready to receive and share, and I am grateful. And it's going really fast. If you are grateful, if you are going to share, and share doesn't mean, if $100 comes in, you have to give it away. It can mean you're sharing your time. It can mean you're sharing your love. This can also be an abundance of love, an abundance of time, an abundance of whatever it is you're seeking. But this card, whatever your idea or your issue or your question is, your answer is going to be wah, like that. It's coming in fast, and there's going to be an abundance. So believe it, because you have to set the intention. If you think, no, I'm not worthy, it's not going to come to you. You need to know that you're worthy, because you are. I know you're worthy. Do you know you're worthy? The light is going to send you some amazing abundance here. All right, your second card is from the Druid Craft Tarot. I always turn these cards over apprehensively because I never know if there's going to be somebody naked. This is the Magician card. So stack number 2 had 2 major arcana. You get a major arcana. This is a message from the universe. And I love this card because it reminds me of Saturday Night Fever and John Travolta. He's getting ready to dance. So this magician is very, very, very powerful. He's got everything. He's got the sword, he's got the wand, he's got the pentacle, and he's got the chalice. He's also got a rooster. He's got a bunch of magical talismans. He's got his magical cloak on. And he's at Stonehenge. So there's a lot of alchemy going on here. He is the one that is manifesting what he needs. He's manifesting for himself, his family, for his people. And remember what I said about this one? You're manifesting, and it's coming in fast, honey. So yay you. I want to be your best friend, because you're going to have such powerful stuff coming to you. It's not even a doubt. So please, if you are a doubter, stop it, because this is serious power right here. Okay? All right, your third card is from the Secret Language of Light deck. And it is card number 33. Now, 33 is that's a magical number. It's a master number. It also means ascended masters are with you. So you've got abundance, prosperity, you've got manifesting, you're the magician, and now you have ascended masters. Who are the ascended masters? Well, we're talking about Jesus, Mother Mary, Mary the Magdalene, Saint Germain, the heavy hitters. And they are giving you the card of soul love. So let's see what the book says about soul love. I feel like Barry White should be saying that. Soul love. You are clear, pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams. Your future will be nothing like what has been before. One of the things I talked about on, earlier, I think it was in stack number 1, was we don't want to go back to the way things were. We want to move forward to new ways of doing things. So it says your future will be nothing like what has been before. You are at the center of your universe, looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. See it. If you begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, your energy, or your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one and nothing can sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make another feel good. These are conditional actions that will make you feel less than or resentful. Oh, that's beautiful. Abundance coming at you. You're the magician. You're going to manifest everything that you need through your intentions and your attention. And be unconditional love. When we are unconditional love, when we can feel it, when we know it, see it, hear it, feel it, there's nothing more powerful. And we can send it to others. So you're probably a healer. And, everybody's a healer, but maybe you don't even know it. Just think about ways that you can shine your love and help others. Be the lighthouse. Be the shining example for others. Be calm. Be filled with peace. Do not succumb to all the darkness, because these are the days where we get to choose, do I want to be frustrated and angry and living with the dark? Or do I want to be joyful and filled with love and at peace and calm? I think you want the latter. So I am sending you soul love and joy and peace and prosperity and abundance and a strong immune system, success, all good things. So that was stack number 3. Thank you everyone for joining me today. It has been a pleasure. I love doing these readings, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Namaste, and see you next week.